why did it not allow me to have headphones? I could tell you, but we have headphones now, so we're just gonna... All the people on YouTube watching this are so confused. We're back, buds. Also, this game's so loud. Please allow me to skip this. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna go deaf. Alright. We're back to Danganronpa. Sakura has been killed. Oh, I need my notes. Notes. There we go. Alright. And we're gonna try to find who killed her or whatever. Alright. God bless. Why'd that take a million years? Oh, gosh. Alright. Ooh, good. We're on chapter 4, if you can believe that. Squirrel Girl's back. I am back, and we are able to hear. So, okay. So we've got some lists here. Did I mix these up? There we go. Okay. Sakura is dead and it is someone. Let me first explain to you. I think it is most likely Hiro or Hina. I'm not sure Hina's motive, but she was very quick to draw fingers and she's been very emotional and I think it might be a cover-up. Alright, let's do it! Who killed Sakura? One of my favorite characters alive right now. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up, one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist! Unlocked room murder mystery! Oh. What the... I've seen the version of this where you have to type and shoot zombies. That is something. Okay. Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example... Hi, Sal. How you doing? You're at a picnic and you find a dead body. This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it'll turn it super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends?
What?
He's right. It does make seem sad.
I can't wait.
Now
I
then,
can't wait.
please go on the elevator. We'll see you all down there. Oh, and a little dance. All right, bye, Monokuma. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura, is in this room. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet someone killed her. And that person is here? That person is one of us? That's right. That person's one of us. Oh, the other thing I said is it could be that Toko killed her for Byakuya, because Byakuya was acting weird, but I don't think that's the case. We'll see. But with each step I took, it felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. Hi, Devin Wakamarin! I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into the steel prison in total silence. We watched the door close. and it began its sinister descent. Oof, indeed. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clanking noises. It fell lower and lower, and as sudden as always, the ride was over. The doors once again opened. Just 6 of you, Really? It's so few. It must be so lonely. You say it as if it's not your fault that we're all that's left. I wonder what the class trial ended. One less classmate, or will the school end life completely? That's the question.
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. We know the drill. And so the curtains opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. The voice acting here is amazing. Thank you very much. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Yeah. Save, please. Yes, thank you very much. I'm good. This one's harder though. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Why is the wall behind him Egyptian? That's very interesting.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And voice acting, well, thank you. I currently do some voice acting, but nothing super professional, so.
Now then, where to begin?
Is Aoi gonna speak out?
We already know who did it.
Who did it?
Whoa!
Who did it, bitch? Who did it?
Deja vu.
You?
The one who killed Sakura
Is one of you!
is one of the people that
Fucking
hated
knew
her.
it.
Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
She's so mad. Kina seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer. She must have some reason for believing that. What could it be? Make your argument. Oh, what was Aoi's account? The fact that...
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because she
Because
found
you
the
all
body.
had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Nah, I missed it.
That's about as low as you can get.
And concentrate. I know.
It was one of you.
How do we speed up again?
One of you
There we
killed.
go.
And what reason did
Because you hated her.
is that it?
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's
Oh my god, I missed it
That's
again!
about as low as you can. It was
Hold
one
on, I'll
of you.
get
One
it,
of
I'll
you
get it.
killed.
And what reason did
Because you hated her.
is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Oh! Fuck me! Dude, oh my god, so hard. Hold on, I'll get it. Okay.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason did
Because you hated her.
is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Oh my god, I miss it every time! Persona looks different than I remember!
One of you
Ooh,
killed.
you're
And what
funny.
reason did
That's very funny.
You hated her.
is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Oh my god, why is it so hard to hit? I'm losing
It was one of
years
one
off
of
my
you
life.
killed.
And what reason did
Because you hated her.
What's she doing?
is that it? That doesn't make
What's
any
she doing?
sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Oh!
Low.
Oh!
Low as you can. It was one of you killed.
And what reason
I
did
got
Because
it.
you
I got
hated
it.
her.
I
is that
got
it?
I got it.
That doesn't.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low.
Are you
That's about as low
joking?
as you can
Oh my lord!
It It was one of you. One of you killed
And what reason do you
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No.
What do you
About
mean
as
I
cruel
missed
as
it? You're fucking lying!
It was one of you killed
Hold on,
her.
hold on. I'm so
Because
sorry.
you
I'm so
hated
sorry.
her.
Is
My
that
aim's
it?
so bad, I
That
guess.
doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
Jesus Christ.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
You tell him. I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then, does that mean one of them did it? It's a new mechanic. It just, like, I couldn't break it quick enough. Troy Baker voices one of the characters. Ah.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious.
It is suspicious.
One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never
Lies, hero. Lies. Because you had her candy in your pocket.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
It certainly was.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No.
That's right.
It's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
Oh.
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
Ooh. Because Aoi knows when she gave it to Sakura.
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could have only gotten the candy after the incident with the nurse's office. I know when she got the candy. Aoi gave her the
I'm
candy
not
to
sure
cheer her
about
up
that,
after
Hiro.
the nurse's office.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was,
Is this gonna be the shortest class trial ever?
oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
I was gonna say you took a 180.
But we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Oh, Hiro.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Oh. This is how she wrote Toka in the book?
At the scene of the crime,
Yeah.
she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
No,
It was
actually.
her dying message.
So the fact he knows about that
we're
is a
talking
little
about with
suspicious,
Sayaka.
I think.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See?
No, no,
Toko
no, no,
did
no,
it.
that's not true. That's not true.
Wait, I didn't do it.
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of
Yeah,
the
that's
crime.
right.
So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine message with the dying message on it, it was on the magazine shelf.
I got it!
Yeah.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right.
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense?
Yeah, because
What
we
doesn't
could have
make
seen it.
sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
That's right. There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro just told us. That's right. Alright.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
I found the magazine tucked when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I think I can just shoot it with this.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying when Ogre's body was discovered.
What's wrong? Is there something weird?
I can tell you exactly
Okay,
when
so maybe it's gotta be the
I
shelf
can tell
then.
you when it was only after
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
when I pulled it out.
And then if I shoot at him,
total sense.
it'll be like, but you weren't able to see the body. Right? You weren't able to search the
exactly
shelf.
when
or
I
whatever.
found the when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when
I found it was only after
I found the magazine tucked away on the. When I pulled it out, I
I
saw
get
her.
it. Oh, boy. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad today at this game. Try again, sorry.
when Ogre's body was.
and I can tell you it was only after
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine.
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message when Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh,
And I can
God.
tell you it was only after the I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine.
When I pulled it out.
What's your problem?
Oh,
What I said
I got
makes
it.
total
I
sense.
don't play Persona, by the way. I've never played Persona,
I can
but
tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
there we go.
No.
But I know a lot of people like it. I still want to play, like, Ace Attorney, too. I've never played it.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
That's right.
That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation.
That's right.
We weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro.
When did you see
the
it?
message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that
Yeah,
one.
that was a lot. Because you can't see in the dark. Very good. Very good, Frappuccino.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
No, we can be sure she didn't.
Yeah?
No, Hero, you're so bad at
I
investigating.
think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%,
Wrong.
without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
It's wrong. Without a doubt, no. I absolutely do now, because there's no way she wrote the message. This is like an investigation game? I guess so. Oh no, fuck me.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Oh my god, I don't remember.
The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is 9. I'm at least 30% right.
Oh my god, I can't find A! What do you mean miss?
The end is 9. Can't hear you. Show me the proof. Show me the proof.
This
Damn.
should prove it.
I actually did okay during that one, though. Remind me of the game from Anime from Stage, right? Yeah, definitely.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message.
Why, Bryce Papenbrook?
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But
None of Sakura's fingers had blood on them!
both of her hands were completely free of blood.
So what?
Then, who did write it?
The killer Avi.
Hiro could very well have written it himself.
Ooh. Is that true? Is that true? That's not true. Because if I'm remembering correctly, Hiro has really good handwriting. Right? So that's not his handwriting.
That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Oh shit, he's folding.
He admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Oh shit! You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and
Okay.
so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
She tried to kill you? Sorry, but would you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Oh, okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Sure. Thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Okay.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught.
Frappuccino,
Executed.
don't be rude. Yes, Sakura is a very muscular woman, clearly wearing a middle school
So I
uniform.
wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you. You're the worst. I hope you die.
Now that might be what happened. But that's not what killed her.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me. Boil
So
me.
it's
do whatever
not
you want.
Hiro.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now,
No,
right?
that's not.
We
No!
know who did it.
Stop!
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
Oh, the fact you're fucking poisoned! You
There's
fucking
one
idiot!
thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
What part didn't make sense? What he would have after writing the message that doesn't make sense. Okay, yeah.
I got it!
Why was it hidden instead of just like
That's
left out in the
true.
open?
Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf.
Does that mean that Toko did it? That she hid it because it has her name in it?
Why would you take the time to write that message? then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh. Well,
I didn't.
I didn't hide it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Yeah.
Really?
Sakura could have moved it.
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
That's true.
Then he's not lying?
That's right.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
That's the question, bitch!
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Oh my fucking god. This game's so dumb. Who wouldn't have liked their own name written as the murder suspect?
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Exactly.
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have...
Because you were invited
Wait,
by Sakura.
But more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
You didn't. You hit her with a bottle over the head, and that is not what killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked
Yeah.
you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Say literally what you just said. Say it again.
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of this case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that. Status Sakura's yellow powder.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind,
Yeah.
and you only hit her once. Is that right?
Oh yeah, and there's two
Just
bottles
once.
missing.
After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
And she didn't move again.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer.
I didn't want to, but I grabbed him on a and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
After the first and
See? Hiro really is the killer.
I didn't want to, but I grabbed him on a and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from and you only hit her once. Is
Yeah, just once.
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
There were two bottles missing. She was hit twice. Or something.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow,
Yeah.
that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
Two.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
Because someone else killed her.
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head?
Because the bottle's missing.
She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's
Yep.
also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, There were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
Right.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That's right.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
It isn't him. He tried to kill Sakura, but he didn't. Someone else actually finished her.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were
Yep.
6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
Because each has a different chess piece and we're missing 2 chess
That's
pieces.
easy.
Ah,
If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
we're missing the queen and the knight. Oh my fucking god! This game's so dumb. Ooh, chess piece. Yep, easy.
Now I understand.
I didn't know they were different chess pieces. It's okay. I had to look, you know,
That's
at
it.
them. So
The chess pieces.
watching the stream, you might miss on stuff like that, just because it goes by so quick.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
That's right. We're missing 2 chess
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Yes, but we're missing the knight and the queen.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was
The knight?
the knight.
Yes.
If I remember.
So, what's that matter?
So where the fuck's the queen, idiot?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain.
Hyogo. I guess you're not smart enough to play chess, so...
In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The
That's right.
king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
I love playing chess. I fucking love chess.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
Oh my god, Kina. Yes. Yes, queen. Oh my god, you're so smart and quick to pick
So
up
we
on
only have
things.
evidence for 5 bottles at the scene. Well, one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Why is it gone, bitch? Oh, she's got 2 headrooms. That's crazy.
Yeah, Shogi is way better.
Shogi's way better.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Because
Think
she has
about
2.
what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
The glass, bitch. The glass. It was broken.
I got it!
Oh my gosh.
The bottle must have been broken
It's her. It's hard to say. Sometimes they're just really dumb.
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just 1 broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
The glass weight. So how heavy the glass was. Kyoko and I figured it out. It's the weight of the glass.
I got it!
Channel your inner lawyer.
Kyoko and I
I'm too
did a
smart for
little
this game. This
experiment.
game goes so slow. They say the same thing like a million times.
We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
Because it was 2 bottles.
there was actually more than 1 bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
That's fucking wild. Not to mention she has a head injury.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, They must have left behind a few too many pieces. Which is only
Anime
natural.
gasp.
They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because they were trying to pin the murder on someone else.
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There'd be no doubt that the second minute was involved in the case. But,
I got it!
no
The
shit.
bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Oh, she's fully blaming Toko.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
We know you got a note.
You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Okay. You did. But that would be before you attacked Sakura.
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room.
Okay. Did Toko hire Sakura to kill Hiro?
I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in.
Because Toko, so this is when Toko would have hid in the locker.
But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Why would Sakura be okay with Toko hiding in the locker?
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear.
Yeah.
But maybe she found somewhere to hide.
She hid in the locker. We already know that.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Now, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. New element's been added to your bullet. Now, what is it? So far, you've been pressing left mouse button to derive your final strike. From now on, you're gonna have to pay a little more extra attention to your finishing blow. You have to choose the truth bullet. Yeah. Oh. I already know that. I already did that. Like this time, didn't I? Oh, fucking, okay.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. That's enough!
Bam! There were handprints inside the locker!
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand,
Oof.
shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time.
Oh!
Just tell us the truth.
Byakuya's commanding her.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Because she loves Byakuya.
Then you killed Sakura!
That just confirms she hid in the locker, not that she killed Sakura.
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Are there good? Oh my god, wait. Okay. If she... Wait. I think there's 3 people that tried to kill Sakura. I think she's gonna say I hit her over the head with the other bottle. But that doesn't explain how she got poisoned.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between
Right?
you and Sakura?
She's gonna say I hit her over the head with the second bottle.
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on.
Yeah, I think Toko's gonna say I hit her with the bottle when she was passed out. So someone else poisoned her, and that's the person who actually killed her, because that's what she died
figured I'd
of.
just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
Did she?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound
Yeah.
behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around,
She tried to kill her?
there
Yeah.
was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted.
That's right!
Right there in
She's a
front of the
hemophobic.
magazines.
So she couldn't have done
I
it.
don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you have to ask her.
Oh, Genocide Jack. Come on out, baby!
Guess who's back?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
It was
Hello?
your fault after all.
No.
Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Jesus Christ.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Maybe.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake.
She's possessed. She has DID, I guess?
Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to
To see? Sakura, right.
splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
Yes. Okay.
Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
Oh, that's right.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
Fuck! Fucking tell her,
But
Byakuya.
I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me.
So she hit her with the second bottle, but she's not who poisoned her. I really think it's Hina. It's gotta be Hina, right?
Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
So that's good? She's talking like that. Hina's gonna.
Well then, that's that.
Yep.
Let's start the vote.
She's moving too quick, and she was so easy to blame everyone else. You know, we can't do that. I thought for sure she had some mirror for you on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
We're not ready to vote.
No, not quite yet.
We still have to talk about how you poisoned Sakura.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
She also didn't
Hiro's
poison
attack,
Sakura.
and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?